Hello everybody, I just kind of wanted to do a quick video on how to make, or not make necessarily, but download or have another site that I found, create a custom UI to replace your Steam skin. So I know I kind of got bored and it kind of got, it's real drab. And I mean, I like the whole black and grayscale and all that of the current Steam UI. But every now and then, it's kind of nice to change it up and have something different. So there are some really, really popular ones that are available to just go out and download. If you just Google search it, it's really simple to find. And while I was playing around with it, I actually found this website called SteamUICustomizer.com. And I had never found this before. And I was actually like, wow, this is actually kind of cool, You can actually, I mean, you can't really do too much, but I mean, you could change the UI colors. You could change it any color you wanted to. You can make it gray, and it gives you like a preview of essentially what it's going to look like when it's all said and done. So I chose black because I prefer to have everything in black. That's just kind of how I am. So black, leave it alone. Then you can change what your friend list or chat and all that kind of stuff looks, which again, I like it black, so I'm going to leave it black. So here, it doesn't really show you what the black version looks like. It kind of just shows the gray, which is like the default color that it is now, currently, the original. So I didn't really realize what it was going to look like whenever it was done, but it actually looks good, and I like it a lot, so I'm going to leave it that way. And then I did the hover color as red because, just like in TektopiaTV and my logo, it's red. I really love black, red, and white. Those color combinations really go well together, in my opinion. So that's the route that I always choose to do. So I just kind of wanted to leave it or make it that way, so that way it looks different, but it's not completely crazy and over the top. I know I used the Metro skin for Steam for quite a while. I think it's on 4.0.4 right now, and I actually was just using it last night because I was trying to make this video and contemplating on whether or not I was going to record it last night or I was going to wait until today. And so, yeah. It's it's kind of ironic that I went back on to find a website to just kind of show where you could download them from, and I found this. And so now I've been playing around with this for a little while. So anyway, the hover color, like when you choose what game you're going to play and whenever it's downloading and all that other kind of stuff, that's what the hover color is. So you can actually turn off your balance so it doesn't show your account balance on the top of your Steam. So I could see you doing that, like if you were streaming and maybe doing like, I don't know, case openings or something for Counter-Strike, and you had to hurry up and add some more funds, or not necessarily add more funds, but you were doing something with your inventory on live stream and you didn't want to hide it. I don't know why you would. But in case you didn't want to hide or block people from seeing your Steam UI at all, you can turn off the balance. And you can even turn off the menu bar, which I don't know why you would necessarily do that either, because I don't know of a hotkey. I mean, there might be some kind of shortcut to allow you to get to the menu bar without actually being or seeing it visible and clicking on it. I don't know, because I haven't really messed around with it too much. So you could turn off the menu bar, you could turn off the balance. I leave both of them on because I don't really care. Now they have like an overlay where you can have like Gaben, you can have PC Master Race. I mean, it has a bunch of different things. And an upload is coming soon, where you'll soon be able to upload your very own image for up there, which is kind of cool. Or you can have no logo and just leave it super clean. I chose to have the Steam thing just because I kind of like it. It looks cool. And then UI texture, it has like Zune at the top. It has a little thing, umbrella, circuit. So it looks like circuit board. I just, default just makes it obviously look like the default one, or you can have none. I chose, which one did I choose? I think I chose Metro because it had all the little dots and pixels everywhere, and I thought that looked kind of cool. So anyway, so what you do is once you get exactly the way that you want it laid out, you click Generate Style. It creates the style which is like down here in the bottom, you can see it's a mod.styles. And what it is it works with the WP7 folder, which already exists for other Steam skins that you can do and modify. So it's like there's like a default folder that you download that you can put all of these mod styles in, and it just changes and replaces certain files to change it to be exactly the way you want it. So I didn't know that. So this pops up at the bottom of the screen, which is nice, and it says, place mod.styles in C program files x86 Steam skins /WP7, and it says don't have a WP7 folder. You click on that, and it will actually take you or it'll actually download the zip folder that you need for the WP7 to put into your skins folder on Steam. And then you just grab your mods.styles that you just created and you drag and drop it into there, replace the files that it needs to replace, and you're done. So I'll just bring these up really quick just to kind of show you what I did. All right, so in my downloads folder, don't worry about any of this crap. I got loads of junk in here. So what I did is I got it, the Steam skin WP7. I right-clicked, I extracted to the same folder name. I use WinRAR because pretty much who doesn't. So I extracted it to this folder. You double click on the folder and there's a folder in here called WP7. What you do is then you then go to your C drive, program files x86, go down to Steam, and then you go to the skins folder. And as you can see, I have Metro for Steam and I have WP7. You grab the WP7 folder, drag it, drop it over here. Then what I did was I went back to my downloads file. Let's see, where is it? That's not the same downloads file. I don't know why it does this sometimes. It always puts it into list. That's what I wanted to list. So you go back in here and then you'll have a mod.styles where you downloaded the mod.styles for the Steam UI that you created. Okay. So what you do is you drag and you drop it into the WP7 folder. It'll ask you, do you want to replace all the different files that it's going to, essentially take up? And you say yes. Now, when you do that, it's going to change all of the things in the graphics folder, resource, and Steam folder. Now, what that gives you is you then go to your Steam. Let me close this so it's cleaner. You go to Steam. You're going to go to Steam, Settings, Interface, where here it says select the skin you wish Steam to use, requires Steam to restart. Default skin is selected. Here's Metro for Steam, and here's WP7. So here's the one that I created. I hit OK, restart Steam. Give it a few minutes. And bam, there it is. There's the Steam overlay that I created, the UI that I created from the custom UI that I created from that website. So pretty cool. Like I said, I never until just today knew that other site existed to where you can do this. So now you see where everywhere I'm highlighting is red because that's what I chose. It has the little pixelated squares like I chose. If I open up my friends list, it's all black. It's not gray, it's black. So that's pretty cool in my opinion. And I know a lot of people would like to be able to change their skin, and I'm sure there's tons of videos on YouTube, but I figured why the hell not? I might as well just make a video for you guys so that way you know, if you're following me, if you happen across this video, you might see it and be like, crap, I didn't know I could do that, or I've always wanted to do that, and now you know how to do it. Now, like I said, there are other sites. Like, let me show you what the Steam one or the Metro one looks like. So go to Settings, go to Interface. We're going to change this to Metro. Every single time you change it, you have to restart Steam. So remember that. So now we'll let it restart. As you can see, the splash screen already looks different. Bam, there's Metro. So basically what Metro is they try to make it look a lot like, at first, it was to look a lot like Windows 8.1 Metro. And now it looks a lot more like Windows 10. So if you use Windows 10 and you like the UI of Windows 10, you definitely want to use Metro for Steam as your skin, which you can easily search for that online and find it. So now everything's blue when I click on it. So there you have it. Now you know how to change the skin for your user interface on Steam. So I'll put the link to that site that I found down in the description, so that way you guys can play with it and do whatever you want. And when that upload feature becomes available to where you can upload your own picture in the top right corner, I think that would be pretty awesome. But I could see a lot of people really using that to really personalize their Steam skin. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.